Y'all, it's the middle of the freaking day, and I'm just gonna go on a little brief walk, okay? So just bear with me. I put a fresh memory card in here for y'all. I'm just gonna go on a little walk. I just need this for my mental clarity, y'all. So that's what I got going on right now. So thank y'all for tuning in with me. Make sure I parked okay. I could have pulled over a little more, but I guess I'm all right. Yeah, I probably could have scooted over a little bit more, y'all. I wonder if I should get back in and scoot over some. Let me see. No, they got plenty of space. They should be good. They should be good. Because, you know, I was about to get back in and slide on over a little bit more. But, y'all, we're just going to go on a walk. And I'm just going to talk to y'all. So, Heute East Donnerstag. So, for those of you, this is my outfit for today. I did get a compliment on my outfit earlier. I went and got me something to eat. So, I'm feeling good, y'all. It's nothing like having a full tummy. All right, so I want to give a special acknowledgement to all those that have been tuning into my channel. There's a lady over here, so I might leave. I might not stay right here because she's over there. So I want to give a special acknowledgement to all those that have been tuning into my channel. This is like a little freestyle video, so you can walk with me, you can talk with me. What is something that we can talk about, y'all? So earlier I was talking about social media and Kelly Price, how people came on to her section, I guess under her Instagram, and started critiquing her and criticizing her about what she was wearing, about how she looked, about her shoes and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to switch the topic and talk about something else. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't like for people to walk behind me. I don't like all of that. So I'm gonna go up here. Like I told y'all, I like to be away from people. I don't like to be around people. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Yes, indeed. And this is a little nook, a little cranny that maybe I can situate myself here and not have to be too focused or worried about people. Oh boy, I hear people talking. Hold on. Oh, they're right there. So I don't want to go right there because there's some people right there. Available space for lease, y'all. Suite 100. Maybe I will sit here. But I make sure I still don't hear people. Then there's a guy right there. All right, y'all. What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? Whew, y'all, it's nothing like getting a breath of fresh air. Oh my goodness, in the middle of the freaking day. All right, y'all, I'm going to turn this way and talk to y'all. See, this way you can see more of me, but it'll be like the long facing video. Do y'all like this way better? If this is the case, I should have brought my tripod out here, but I didn't bring that. But yeah, this is a better focal point. Y'all know what I really want? I really would like to have one of those 360 cameras so that any direction that I point the camera, you can actually see my full body and what I'm wearing. That's what I really would like, y'all. But anyway, that is, later to come. It's not impossible to obtain. So don't be surprised if later on you see me with a 360 camera. Is there a glare? It looks like there's a glare. Hold on, y'all. All right, I think I fixed it. Y'all, I gotta get out. Well, I am out, but I need to actually do some work. I need to actually go out and make some money. Oh my goodness, but this just feels so good. Let me show y'all where I am. The breeze is blowing, y'all. It feels so peaceful and so relaxing out here. Oh my gosh, just, being in Good energy is so important for our spirits. Oh my gosh. I really don't have anything to talk about, but if you are tuned into this video, if you do watch and you stay in this video with me and watching and spend this time with me, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Sometimes you just gotta sit here and just sit in silence, y'all. I don't plan to spend too much time out here, no more than 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be headed on my merry way. Because, y'all, we got to slow down the pace of our lives sometimes. We're constantly on go mode. A lot of us are. Some people have the leisure not to be like that, but for those of you that are on go mode, slow down the pace just a little bit for yourself and take time for you, man. Because these moments that you spend in nature or just, in a good environment, your brain needs this, your spirit needs this, your energy needs it. Breathing in fresh air, getting sunlight, being around greenery, being around water, grounding with the earth, whatever. And before it gets too cold, my plan, I would like to go to the beach, and hopefully I can get some footage of that for y'all as well. Yeah, it's nothing like it. It's just nothing like, being in nature. And I think I talk about this a lot because it's very true. I think your environment has a lot to do with how you feel. When you're in chaotic energy, in a chaotic environment, that can disturb your inner peace. So you definitely do have to, they got cameras around here too, 360 cameras or some type of cameras, because I see them. There's a camera right up there. I don't know if y'all see it, but it's up there. And that's probably a good thing. But if you sometimes just need to take a break away from stuff and just get in tune with nature, y'all. It really, really can help you. That's all I can tell you. It helps. It helps. Sorry I don't have a set topic right now because I feel like I'm wasting my time with this video but not talking about much, y'all. But look, I'm thinking about those steps over there. You see that staircase? That's going to be a place for my photo shoot. And if I had my tripod, I could actually take some pictures right now. So I don't know if I'm coming out here tomorrow or not. I'm supposed to be substitute teaching for half a day. I might cancel that assignment, honestly, because I have other things that are more pressing that I need to do. But look at this. So a picture of me with all this red on these steps. That, to me, would be a great picture. And y'all, I do have a camera that I could set up and take my own photos. But I really want to get a professional to do my pictures as well. But sometimes you can improvise. You don't always need a professional to do everything for you. You know how to navigate things for yourself. You know how to do it. So anything that you want to do, if you can't get the resources to do it for you, do it for yourself. Figure out a way to do it, y'all. Because, you're worth it. Your goals, your ambitions are worth it. And, y'all, this is a great day to be just out in the energy of it all. If you work at a desk or if you work from home, I would say go outside. Take your computer and your laptop outside and just be in the energy of this beautiful weather, y'all. I think that this weather in September is some of the most beautiful weather ever. My sister's birthday is coming up, and she always usually has a beautiful birthday, y'all. My birthday is usually either very, very hot or it rains. So that's usually how that goes. Yeah, I don't have anything to talk about, but thank you for tuning in. Just wanted to say hey. All right, so with this video, we're going to try to have a topic. This video, we want to talk about people that are too into themselves and can't get over themselves. I think that's a good topic, y'all. So if you saw my earlier live stream before I left the house and I was doing my wrist exercises, I talked about females that can't get over themselves. And believe it or not, this is more common than what you think. People have some type of superiority complex, and you'll run into this, like, even if, all right, so for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. I remember before I moved to this state, the place that I used to live, people were very ignorant there. You would give a female a compliment and she would look at you like you're crazy. Yeah, this was many years ago, y'all. Many years ago, people were doing that nonsense, and I couldn't understand it. I'm like, why are people looking crazy because I gave them a compliment? But you gotta understand, a lot of people are ignorant. They really have issues, y'all. And I remember my mother told me one day, she was coming out of, I guess, the grocery store, and she was giving this lady a compliment on her truck, and she was telling the lady, she was like, I like your truck. And so they were walking, this lady, she was walking with another lady, and the other woman told her, she said, hey, she was giving you a compliment on your truck. Don't you know, my mama said that woman looked at her and kept walking and didn't say anything. Y'all, this is the ignorance. I'm telling you, of course they're melanated. This is the ignorance of people. Like I said, there are people out here that can't get over themselves. There are people out here with superiority complexes, and I don't even know why they feel like they're like that, because it's not that serious, y'all. There are, and I'm talking about females right now. I'm not even going into the guys. I'm talking about females. Somebody needs to call out this nonsense. Somebody needs to talk about this behavior of why people act like that. Why do people, just act rude and ignorant? So when you hear guys say that they don't approach females, they don't deal with, some of them don't like black women, which we don't know what their experience has been. And I'm not saying that that's an excuse. I'm not saying that's an excuse at all, because I think that sometimes it's just their preference not to deal with melanated females. But like I said, you don't know what that person might have gone through, because like I said, your own people can be your worst enemy, y'all. They can be some of the most ruthless people out here. Seriously, they can. And it's very disappointing, especially when you want to be on the same vibration, the same common accord with certain people, and they don't embrace you the same. That's just, people are rude, and it's like they've never actually matured, or they haven't grown up in life. And a lot of times you don't know what their background is. You don't know how they were raised. I attribute a lot of this to their environments. People they have stupid mentalities now. And so this is why so many people stay to themselves. This is why, like I said, I did a video about why people stay in isolation, why people don't want to be bothered anymore, because they're over it. And it's a lot of people coming on social media talking about it. It's a lot of people that come onto social media because they feel like they can't talk to anyone else. So one thing I do know is that you don't know who's watching, you don't know who's listening, and you don't know whose day you could be helping. So instead of sitting on a high horse with a superiority complex, I would say to humble yourselves, y'all, because humility can go a long way. Being grateful and thankful can go a long way. And I think, this society has gotten out of that. This society, to me, has a large sense of entitlement, especially here in America, North America, that is. And there are always going to be people trying to tear certain people apart. Now, if you blend in with the crowd, if you blend in with their ignorance, more than likely you're not going to have that issue. Okay? More than likely you're not going to have that issue. But if you, walk or dance to the beat of your own drum, if you're not a follower, if you are a loner, if you are a leader of yourself, people are going to look at you like you stand out, and they're going to want to know, well, what do you think makes you so special that you can't migrate over here with us? Why are you not congregating with us? We have to go around and flock together as a crowd. And usually these people like to team up. Look, this is a cute space to take a picture. Look, let's sit right here on the bench. Cheese. But yeah, so if you feel like you're one of those people that you don't fit in, you know, you stand out, chances are you're more enlightened and more awakened than the rest of the people that need a whole group to feel secure. And you know, they feel safe, but those people are probably not their friends either. They're probably just as fake and phony to those people as well. So, you know, find your vibe, find your tribe. A lot of times they're not people that you're related to either. These people are people that you never know how the universe is going to put them in front of you. But just, you know, continue to walk in your divinity, y'all. Continue to stay true to you and go within and learn about yourself as much as possible when you're in isolation. You know, think about your interests. What makes you feel comfortable? What makes your nerves feel at ease? You know, do you like going to the beach? Do you like going to the park? Do you like being in nature? Do you like taking walks? What is it that interests you? Stop worrying about everybody else, what they're doing, because most of the time when they have to post every single thing in their lives to make it look interesting, that's not the reality of their lives. Yeah, we got a helicopter flying overhead. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. I don't know if I'm coming back out here later. I was speaking to someone and she asked me what was I doing later today. She might come out here. I'm not sure if I'm coming out here or not. But I hope y'all enjoyed this walk and this talk with me, y'all. I'm going to cut this off because, like I said, I have to go. I have to actually be productive today. If it wasn't for that, I probably would be out here a little bit longer with y'all. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video, if you like my energy, if you like the topics, or if you want me to post different content, if you'd like to see what I do on a day-to-day basis, or if you want to just see more behind the scenes. I do have a channel for that. I do have a Patreon, and you can follow me on Instagram at bgab_TV. Also, if you would like to support the channel, that's Cash App BGAB Clothing. And then, like I said, I'm working on getting my website reactivated, and I am going to work on some more printing. I just haven't done it yet because I've been very busy and tired, y'all. Anyway, y'all continue to win. I'll tune in with y'all later. Stay blessed.